Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? Dylan, you got a competition in tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 11 a.m. I go.
Yeah.
It's for arm wrestling. It's what we call the best of five. It's a super match, and it's against a gentleman named Tim Bresnan. Basically, it's for number seven in the nation overall right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. Good luck. You feel ready?
I feel ready. I feel pretty good. Prep was pretty good. Had some ups and downs in it, but pretty confident. 95.
Where's it located at again? It's like
Jacksonville,
Jacksonville, no?
Jacksonville, Florida
Yeah,
on this one.
Jacksonville.
But I've done them in Turkey, done them, well out of state. Like they happen everywhere. Just depends on what caliber you're at.
What
Yeah.
does what does the prep look like when it comes to prepping for like an arm wrestling competition? What does that look like?
Okay, so obviously I come from a powerlifting and a bodybuilding background, but so I still implement those diets, my macros, my carbs, proteins, fats, all that stuff. I still
Yeah.
keep that. Most arm wrestlers don't, but it is not general muscular strength. It's all tendons and ligaments. So it's a bunch of isometric stuff like that, static holds. But like a prep for me, like I'll start around like the 250 grams protein. Carbs aren't important to me. It's basically just protein and fat. Moderate carbs around 300 or 400 a day, and then I'll ramp it up. That last month, this last month, I've been around that 470 grams of protein a day.
How do you get that in? Shit.
Uh,
Yeah,
My
you
God.
gotta suck down a lot of chicken
oh well,
and
I can tell you
I
how I
was
do
there.
it.
Are you blending chicken and water with like mixing it
oh
No,
no,
together?
man,
I've
dude,
heard
that's
that shit.
nasty.
I've heard that shit.
Have
and
any
then
of you tried that?
I haven't. Fuck no, I would never.
no, no,
I
no, no.
tried it. There was a podcast actually. There's a guy who's famous and he puts like Splenda in it and shit, right? So
Yeah.
I tried it. Man, I gulped maybe like 2 ounces of chicken and I said, this could have been like fast. I could have ate like 8 ounces by the time I had that 2 ounces of chicken.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It's
Oh,
it's chicken juice with pulp. That's pretty much all it fucking tastes like is pulp. Like you taste the lumps from what I
Maybe it's
understand.
yeah, I think it's like just the consistency that gets me. I
Ooh.
don't know what it is. Maybe it's I don't know, it's a mental thing, but I just
All
can't do
right.
it.
Yeah, so 400 grams of protein. Continue, my bad. I'm sorry.
470 to 480. Basically, what I did was I followed like a Brian Shaw diet, but minus some of the calories. I was doing 2.5 pounds of bison. I was doing two protein shakes. I was doing around 30 ounces of whole milk, but lactate free. And then I was consuming, I don't know, probably 20 ounces of orange juice a day, probably 8 to 9 whole eggs per day, and then 2 to 3 heaping deals of peanut butter, like tablespoons.
Yeah.
And then I do two drinks a day, which is a collagen blend, BCAAs, EAAs, beef gelatin, creatine, and vitamin C, because all that's for ligaments and tendons.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
What
Uh,
about you? You're Austin, you're on off season right now. What does your calories look like?
so my coach is Dylan Blum. He just bumped up my calories to like about 4,800 a day. Proteins at 300 grams, carbs at
Okay, that's all.
675, so I'm just under 700. And the fats are hovering around the 100-gram mark right now. So it's pretty solid. I'm holding around like I woke up 263.8 this morning. This was before my shit, so I'm probably a couple pounds lighter. It's been good. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. But yeah.
And
Um,
for everyone that may see that, like that's totally different. Like a strength athlete versus a bodybuilding diet, where I'm high fat, super high proteins, where your carbohydrates were nearly triple what I was doing during the
yeah,
day.
I mean, because your diet is pretty much geared towards like tendon ligament
Yeah,
recovery. So you have tons of protein, tons of fat, more hormonal, more
yeah,
collagen synthesis, shit like that. Versus myself, where it's like my carbs are my fuel, and carbs are also the easiest to down without sacrificing like digestion and GI issues. So if I could slam, 100 grams of dates, that's like 90 grams of carbs just in these little, cherry sized pieces of sugar balls
yeah.
practically. And so I can slam those all day long. and have no issues. So yeah. So and then we also I just went through 11 weeks of the first half of my off season, and I just got blood work done, and I'm cleared for the second half of my off season. So that's when the food really starts to skyrocket now. I'm no longer trying to like stay relatively conditioned. It's like
Yep.
you can put on some fat now, go grab some fucking sushi if you want to, go do this and that.
Yeah, I
So
was curious why you were so lean the last time I saw you. You had like a full, I'm talking grainy abs on a off season. I'm like, dude, what is
I
it?
mean, I
That
mean,
makes
shit.
no sense.
I was 255, 258 with, vascular quads and grainy abs. It's just I had a really productive rebound phase. So, obviously for those of you that don't know, I know you guys know, but at least for audience members, after a show, you don't want to binge eat and go back to your normal amount of calories that you would eat in an off season. You want to slowly increase that over time, and that's primarily for like insulin sensitivity and nutrient partitioning. So, like the more insulin sensitive you are, the longer you're more insulin sensitive, the more you build muscle, and the once you lose that sensitivity, you start basically gaining fat and not building any more muscle, right? So it's if you can prolong that process for as long as possible, then you essentially are going to be building muscle for longer. And that's essentially what happened. I mean, I still did 30 minutes of fasted cardio in the mornings. If I didn't get that done, I do like 10K steps a day. I did run a couple like light fat burners, like peptides, just to keep body fat percentage a little bit on the lower side, which would be like 5 amino, 1 MQ, SLU, other peptide shit that is, not FDA approved, but I mean, I don't care. You only live once.
Yeah,
So
I mean, stuff. What about for arm wrestling? What like if you had to do a protocol, what kind of I guess drug stuff would they put in? Would they put in just tests? What stuff would you stay away from? Like what kind of protocol would an arm wrestler
I could
competition?
imagine it'd have to be like strength inducing compounds, right? So something like D-ball, maybe tren,
Well,
right?
hell, I got no problem.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I'll try to stay away from dosages because I don't want to steer a young audience member wrong.
Yeah. Agreed.
Uh,
Agreed.
remember, I've done this stuff for 15 years. So anyway, testosterone. I use test and anthate. That's what I like to use. I arm wrestlers. We have to actually stay away from tren and Winstrol because it will dry our joints
I
and
can imagine
ligaments and
Winstrol, but
tendons.
really with Tren, okay.
Yeah, I noticed joint pain when
Okay.
I'm on trend. Get strong as an ox, but
Yeah.
sometimes that muscular strength can overlap your tendons and ligaments,
Makes
even
sense.
though that's what I train a lot. And I'll get more sore. It'll back my training off. So trend's kind of a double-edged sword. You kind of might want to throw that in that last 2 weeks because that last 2 weeks I'm on complete rest because it takes about 2 weeks after I've overtrained my ligaments and tendons for them to fully recoup all the micro tears that I do to them and stuff like that.
That's
So
such science. I'm so fast. I'm actually like more fascinated about the whole prep process now. I'm gonna nerd the fuck out and dig into it. Continue.
oh,
Sorry.
no, no, no,
I'm gonna nerd out.
absolutely.
I'm gonna nerd the fuck out now. I
I,
got my
And then
fucking brain scrolling like going 90 miles a minute, man.
obviously your HGH, obviously the gold mine, if you can get your hands on it, is IGF, real IGF.
Okay.
Um,
Good luck.
and then like, yeah, and then BPC 157, TB 500.
Yeah.
That's all just recovery stuff, as we
Yeah.
know. And then Anadrol.
Andrew. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow.
Now, I'll get into this real quick. Is you've got to be careful, and I've dabbled with insulin and stuff like that, and that helps just a super shuttle for nutrients and all that stuff. I don't like. I have to take out anything that will give my hand or my forearm a pump because you're talking about two guys. I'm going this way, he's going that way, and we're hand fighting the entire time. That pump happens very fast, and the more creatine you might have in your system, the more pump induced PEDs you might have in your system. Anything like that, you got to cut that out, kind of like we do in bodybuilding. You got to cut the long esters with the short esters
Yeah.
to get a drier look. Well, I have to do that to avoid a pump.
Okay.
And oh, what was it? Beta alanine? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, beta alanine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, if you start taking it around 10 weeks out and you start building it up and up and up, it can actually kill pumps for you and increase endurance. And that's what I want.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I know there's a lot of performance benefits of it, but I didn't know that it killed pumps. That's interesting. Shit.
Yeah, like the opposite of bodybuilding.
Yeah, right.
okay, let me say, okay,
Let me
wait.
eliminate my beta alanine. Fuck that. No more butthole itches. No more
It,
butthole
does,
itches.
it doesn't kill pumps. It
Yeah.
buffers lactic acid a lot better.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Makes sense.
So, and that's all we build up when we're arm wrestling each other is a ton of lactic acid.
Are you when you're taking your BPC and TB, are you injecting that locally around the elbow wrist joint?
Yep.
That makes sense.
And then obviously, like a lot of people don't know this, and I don't think I've ever really spoke too open about it, is my right arm has probably got definitely north of $10,000 worth of stem cells in it. Yeah.
Good.
I mean, I did that.
To buy
I
a
did
new
that
arm.
You're practically robo arm at some point, right?
Well, yeah, I need another dose. I need to go get my wrists and elbows and stuff done again, but I think I had them done about 7 or 8 months, and depending on how much abuse we put on them, it lasts about 6 months.
And would you ever done like PRP in that area as well?
No, because PRP is first cousin to stem cells.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's kind of like if you got the money, just go straight for stem cells.
Yeah, it's like Diet Coke. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like your Diet Coke. Don't hate on Diet Coke.
I'm a Coke Zero guy, so I'd rather
Coke Zero I like too.
Yeah,
All right, well let's yeah.
That's
Let's
a full
stop a
Coke.
little bit
It's
and
a
go to
full Coke.
Olympia. Who do you guys got for top 5 Olympia?
Top 5 Olympia.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go top. Who do you have for 5th?
who do I have for 5th?
Yeah, we're gonna start for 5th. We're gonna go work your way up.
All right.
So I think there's Samson, there's Hottie,
Yeah,
you got Derek, Nick.
Okay.
That's 4. Who's our 5th one?
So I'll start with. Let me start with 5th. 5th, I'm gonna go with Martin. I'm gonna say Martin Fitzwater. I'm gonna say Derek will be 4th.
I haven't actually looked at Martin.
Yeah, actually, shit. You know what?
Wasn't Martin in the same
I'm
show
giving
as
Martin 4th.
Earth?
I'm gonna flip that. I'm actually gonna flip that. I have seen some photos that I'm not allowed to share, but I have seen some photos of Martin's physique lately. I just remembered.
Sneak peek.
I think he'll make top 4. I think he'll
Really?
be this year. I think 3 will be Samson, 2 will be Nick, and I think 1 will be Hottie. I think Hottie wins this year again. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's way different than my pick.
I think Hottie wins this year again. I think I'll give you my explanation and then I'll let you guys go. So I saw pictures of Martin. I think Martin is going to come in at his all-time best, his leanest, and I think he's going to beat Derek out.
Can you tell Martin's weight? What's Martin's weight at?
I don't know his weight, but I know what he looks like. And, actually, I do. He's 5 pounds heavier than when he showed up in Pittsburgh. 5 pounds heavier, significantly leaner.
I don't know. I don't see that as top 5.
I could see it. I could see him beating Derek.
Fair enough. Good.
And then we're gonna go into 3rd is Samson. This is clearly Samson's leanest he's ever been. If you've seen some of like the most recent pictures, he has the whole skull face going on, which he's never had before.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna over diet, and I think he's gonna over diet, and I think he might come in stringy. I don't think he's gonna come in full like he normally does.
I have Samson at 2nd.
You have second.
Yeah.
So I have Samson 3rd because I think he's going to come in a little too stringy, and I think he's going to lose out on fullness. But he'll bring the most shredded he's ever been. And then I got Nick in 2nd place, and I think Hottie takes it this year.
I got Nick in 1st, even though I'm not a big fan of his physique.
Yeah.
I just have him in 1st.
Listen, I fucking love Nick. I fucking love Nick. But the thing right now is like Hottie's the freshest. He hasn't competed at all this year. He hasn't competed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And,
but he does that every year. He just does.
He never comes
either
in out
Arnold
of
or Olympia. That's it.
But he never comes in out of shape. And this is like what Nick hasn't competed in a while. Which again, we know Nick's going to come in absolutely shredded out of his mind. But aside from his waist, I love Nick. I think his weight. I think he's a phenomenal bodybuilder. I think he's if we're talking it purely from a muscle standpoint, he's the best. Purely from a muscle standpoint,
Yeah,
he's number
I
one,
agree.
right?
Yeah.
And you could argue that at the end of the day, bodybuilding's a muscle show, right? But
He's 5'7", 300 and something
yeah,
pounds.
yeah. No,
That's
I get it, I get it.
yeah.
I'll let you guys go, but that's my prediction. So
All
yeah,
right, what do you got, Dylan? What do you got for at
Um,
least? Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and go. Everyone comes in 100%. I'm gonna go in. Some guys come off, so like Hadi will always come in very good. So
I
Yeah, he
agree.
does
yeah,
always come
I
in good.
think Derek will be. I think Derek's going to get fifth as well. I love Derek's physique, but I hate he just never looks like a piece of cement. You know, he just never looks that grainy hardness that like Hottie look or like he looks like it just. I like Derek for fifth. I like Martin for fourth. Martin's got a beautiful physique,
Yeah.
awesome
He's
physique.
one of my favorites right now.
Yeah,
Aside from
and
Samson, he's
and
one
he
of
comes in better and better every single time.
Really, you guys both
Um,
like Martin.
if I have not seen recent photos of Samson, and if what Austin's saying is true, then I believe they'll overdiet him and he won't be able to keep up with some of the mass monsters.
I think so.
And oh man, for me, it's a 1 and 2, Derek or Hottie. Like it don't matter to me.
Hmm.
They could be either or.
No, I
Because
got Nick for first, Samson for second, Hottie for third, and then Derek, and then fifth is just whatever.
and it's really hard to dethrone, the Mr. Olympia, but it's like if he, I don't know why they want to overdiet the man.
Well, this is the thing. Like, you know, Samson's already been dethroned. He lost to Derek at the Arnold. I was
Yeah.
there. I was there, right? And this was the thing is like this was Samson. Samson showed in at his leanest at the Arnold, right?
Yeah.
But Derek came in at probably his fullest. Probably his fullest I've seen him on stage. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? The night show at Pittsburgh, Derek was that was probably Derek's best look. His look at the night show was a lights out. Absolutely unbelievable lights out, right?
I don't
Um,
believe that stuff where you got to do two shows. One, no, I don't. I just
yeah,
believe you come on show day ready. That's it. It's a 1 day
yeah,
thing.
I
Yeah.
know. But so I like again going back to the whole Samson thing. I like you said, I think they overdiet him. Like I think he comes in. I think he comes in stringy. It's a muscle show, and Samson is the biggest guy on stage and
Yeah.
has the bubbliest muscles. And if he's not full, he's gonna look flat. Like it's just
Yeah.
how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I
I,
mean,
I, I agree with that totally. The top five, obviously our guys, the top five could just be. It's not like a Phil Heath. There's not a clear, who's getting second, who's getting second. It's not a Ronnie Coleman. We
But
don't
that's
have
the
that athlete right now.
yeah, but that's the best part. Like this is
yeah,
like
that is the best part.
this is the
Yeah.
best part. This is fucking stacked. Like I think this is the most stacked like Mr. Olympia in the past at least 5-6 years. This is
Same goes for classic too.
yeah. Oh
It's
man.
probably one of the most stacked classic. I
Oh
mean,
man.
granted, Urs moved out, so that
Yeah.
takes that one out, but still, it's a pretty stacked classic.
Where do you guys think Urs places roughly?
Oh, like
Roughly.
I got his.
15.
No, he's top.
15?
He'll
No.
bring. He'll
All
bring
right, let's
top
go
10.
10.
He'll
He
bring
doesn't
top.
have anything towards him. It's a one-time show that his first Olympia show for
He's got 2 wins on him already. I mean, he's got momentum coming behind him.
yeah, he does have
And he's
momentum.
showing
I
up
agree.
better and better each time.
I could see anywhere from like 7 to 10. I could see 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I see him kind of matching up where maybe Logan might was it Logan Franklin? I
No,
think
that's classic. That's classic.
Oh, sorry. No, who was that?
Reagan?
Regan, yeah.
Reagan. Yeah,
Regan,
I can see
Reagan,
that.
whatever.
Dude, but see, Regan is his muscle shape, insertions. It is just the most pleasing fucking body to look
It
at.
is, but
No,
you know the thing is,
like,
he never comes in like super ready. Like I've
yeah.
never, yeah. He always looks good off season, like great off season.
Oh, dude, that guy's Mr. Olympia in the offseason.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
what you need, Dylan. This is what you need for your arm wrestling. Well, no, this guy's pumped. You might, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Hey, but I'm going to start training again pretty hard after Saturday. So I'll show Austin how to train them legs a little bit.
Oh, it's a
You'll show me how to
competition.
train my legs.
Oh, shit.
Give me your biceps. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
Give me
We're
your
gonna be that
biceps.
meme. You're gonna both be walking out just like we're gonna have to drag you out by your
Yeah.
legs and shit. Yeah. All
Oh
right,
man.
man. It was good seeing you both.
Yeah.
See you guys.
All
I
right,
appreciate
see
you
ya.
guys. I'll see you at the
Yeah.
gym.